Of Iowa students and Johnson County residents got an opportunity tonight to do something no one in the White House or Congress has been able to do since 2001, balance the federal budget.
KCRG TV9's Brian Tabak reports the Concord Coalition, a political advocacy group, and the University of Iowa's Tippie School of Business challenge people to come up with ways to balance revenues and spending at a time when DOGE cuts are a hot topic.
From Social Security to healthcare and education, students went through 37 different federal programs and made the difficult decision of what they felt needs to be cut. While DOGE is focused on federal employment, these proposed reforms would go even further.
Provide 2 years of free community college.
Lily Severson is one of 25 people tasked with balancing the federal budget. Acting as elected members of Congress, they're figuring out how to make cuts to programs to cut down the U.S. deficit.
It's only $47,000. It's not like we're cutting all programs. That means
DOGE is making headlines as the Trump administration makes cuts to the federal workforce in an effort to cut waste and spending. Phil Smith, the national field director for the Concord Coalition, says the cuts these people and the nation must consider go even further.
The federal budget is in bad shape right now. It has massive debts and massive deficits, and we need people to be educated about these issues.
Smith says this session gives students the hands-on experience of what it looks like to do the policy work, but also shows these cuts can have real consequences.
Our challenges are so large that you can't just look to waste, fraud, and abuse, right? Don't get me wrong, we need to find waste, fraud, and abuse. Anywhere we can find it, let's get rid of it. But our problems are so big, we can't just look to that alone.
Hours earlier, more than a dozen people filled the North Liberty Recreation Center to protest cuts that could come to Medicaid and put a face to the people who would be impacted. One of them is Linda Boston of Washington, who lives in a senior living facility.
We have a very tight budget, and they depend on Medicaid to help carry the people in the health center.
While Lily and the other four groups were able to cut trillions of dollars in spending.
We decided to use universal preschool, so we did that, and then we also did the carbon tax.
The cuts in taxes and spending weren't easy to make, and she says she believes those who made deeper cuts have less of a chance of being reelected. In Iowa City, Brian Tabak, KCRG TV9 News.